Okay, so in this video, we're going to go over actually doing the Facebook part of this because I think there may be some confusion about exactly how to go about doing this. So we're going to do a complete Facebook account setup here. Now, when you're doing Facebook, if you already have a Facebook account, you don't need to make a new account for this site or additional sites. Basically, what we'll be doing is using the account that you have and creating a new page for this particular site. Let's go ahead and just start the Facebook. And so what we need to do now is go over to Facebook and start creating our page. Now, we're gonna do it in Facebook, but we also have a pretty cool way for you to create Facebook pages. Okay, so go ahead and get logged in to Facebook. And if you don't have a Facebook account, you can use the software to create Facebook accounts, or you might just go and create it manually. But once you have your Facebook account created, go ahead and log in. And what we're going to do is go to this little cogwheel icon and click on it. And then what you're going to do is create page. And usually we'll just go ahead and use this tab, brand or product. You can also use this, but let's go ahead and select this icon. Okay, and now we're going to choose a category and then put in our name of our site. So let's just go ahead and pick the category here. And you're just trying to find the best category to match. So I'm just going to click health and beauty and then put the site name in. Okay, so I got the Paleo Diet and then the name of my site, and I'm going to check the box and then click on get started. And I forgot, it will not let you have little special characters, so let's see if it'll take that. Okay, now we're just going to go through the steps, okay, and creating our page. So we're going to enter a description of our site. Okay, now we dedicated the site to the paleo diet and eating healthy to lose weight, and we provide resources to help you get started with your own paleo diet. Okay, now the next one we're just going to put no and then click on save information. Now we need to upload a profile picture for this page. And I recommend you get something unique, something that has to do with diet or anything like that that you want to have your Facebook page recognized as. A good place to get icons and profile type images. One site I use is Icon Archive, and you can use these for free. So I'm just going to type in, I don't think we can get anything for paleo diet, but we'll take a look. So we just got these images. Let's just take that out and put in diet and see what we can come up with. Now you can also use the header that we provide for you, but this is what it's going to look like. So if you don't want to use that, really we are down to pretty much nothing here. So we need to find a good profile image. So inside your downloads, you have a folder called graphics. So I think we'll just use one of these graphics as our profile image if it works correctly. So let's see what we get when we upload one of our graphics, and you're free to use those if you'd like. So we're going to use this as our profile image. Okay, so we'll go next. Okay, so I'm just going to click on add to favorites and then click next. Okie dokie. Now they're wanting you to create an ad. Okay, now this costs money. Okay, it's a good idea, but we'll come back to creating ads later. So I'm going to click skip this for now. Okay, so we have our page made. Now we can start working on it and doing different things. But we have our page made, so what we're going to do now is we need to copy this URL of this page. Okay, so we need to get the URL. Okay, your URL is going to be everything up until the question mark. Okay, Anything past that you can take off, and yeah, we'll talk to you later. Okay, so we're going to copy this URL, everything up into the question mark, and we're going to go back to our page here, and this is inside our WP admin, and we're going to paste that here. Okay, now we need to get the Facebook app and secret app, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So back on Facebook, we're going to click on the cogwheel again, okay, and we're going to click on Create App. Now bear with me as I do this because I always forget exactly how to do it. So I think we're going to click on Sharing. Okay, and so let's just figure out what we need to do. We don't need that. We don't need that. Okay, let me take a look at this page real quick and I'll get us into the right direction. Okay, let's see. App. Under apps, we're going to create a new app. Okay, now this will pop up, and let's just create the name the app. Okay, and we will choose a category, health and fitness, and then click on Create App. Okay, so it's going to ask us to do this, which is our CAPTCHA. Okay, so we'll click on Submit. Okay, we have an app ID, all right, and our secret ID. So let's copy our app ID. We'll copy that and come back and paste it into our Facebook app ID. And we'll click Show to show our secret ID. And we'll copy that and paste that in here. Okay, so we've got our Facebook. We can just put Facebook here. That's just for your information. So we got our URL, our app ID, secret key. And here in the post type, you can put in what type of post type you like. You can do an image post or text post with attached. Okay. Or you can check the box down at the bottom. Make sure you can check the box down at the bottom. Okay, so we'll just leave it as text post with attached link. Okay, and we're going to click on Update Settings. Okay, now when you get done creating your Facebook, it's going to ask you to, we need to confirm it. So what you're going to do now is click on Show Settings. Okay, so scroll down, and it's going to ask you to authorize your account. So you're just going to click on this link. And if you get this error, that means that we need to set some information up in our Facebook app. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do that. Let's go back to Facebook and let's go back to our app. Okay, let's go to Settings. Let's go ahead and in the namespace, well, let's go ahead and leave that blank for just a minute, but let's go ahead and put in our domain name. So let's save changes here, and maybe that's not. Yes, we'll get back to that. Okay, let's go to App Details. And we don't need any of that information. And I can see that Facebook has changed this all around because it did not look like this before. So let's go to roles. I'm gonna have to check each and every one of these. That's not what we need. We're not going to need to go to Open Graph. Okay, let's go back to Settings. and let's click on advanced. This is all totally different, so you're learning right along with me. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video just real quick and do some investigating here, and then I'll get right back to you. Okay, so let's go to status and review, and let's go ahead and click on start a submission, and we'll click on app details. Yeah, this is the first time I'm doing this, so you're kind of learning with me here. Okay. Now on this error, I know exactly what it's talking about, but I'm having a hard time finding that area with this new the way they got this set up. Maybe we have to configure a platform. We'll just have to click on configure app center permissions, and this is not what we need. Okay, let's go back to basic settings. And click on Facebook or website. There we go. This is what we needed. Okay, our site URL. Okay, and let's click Save Changes. I don't know why they got to make everything so hard. Okay, let's go back and let's try to click on Show Settings again, and let's see if we made some progress here. So let's try to do that and see if we get that error. Okay, so putting in the site URL was what we needed to do. So let's go back and take a look at that. What we did was add a platform, okay, and this is on settings. Okay, on settings we added a platform and then put in our site URL. Okay, so that looks like that did the trick. So we're going to click on OK and then click OK. And click OK. And then it should take us back to our WP admin. Okay, so we are good to go. And we have Digo and Facebook set up. Okay. So I hope that helps. I know some people had some issues with Facebook, but that is how we do it now. Now we can do a lot of different things to our page, okay? And we'll get back to our page, but we can do a lot of different things to our page. But for right now, that's what we wanted to get set up. Okay, so we'll pick up in the next video.